making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number one is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Third base.
So next to bat will be Kyle Holder, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last put
box. Andrew Velasquez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a liner. Hara is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Scranton leads it 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Stevenson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the innings of this game.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here. 2-1
to count. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Swing and a liner. And there's their first hit of the game.
The batter, the shortstop,
at the plate, Jackson Flores, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Stevenson on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Stepping in now, Gerardo Hara, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a move over to first. In there, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. The 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, man. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special.
And now in the box, Trey Ambergy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 5, Trey.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Dietrich playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2000. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
In now, Poijun Park as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder,
next up, Greg Allen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's Mike Ford. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Chirinos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready now is Nick Banks. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So next to hit is Drew Mendoza, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, Canning. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nope, that's
and he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So now to the plate, Kyle Holder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman, number 8.
First offering.
Holder.
As he drives a liner to right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Kyle McGowan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Velasquez.
The batter.
Stepping up is Estevan Florio. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Canning is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in is Trey Ambergy, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but that'll land foul, strike 1. He's ready now, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Derek Dietrich.
At the plate now, Derek Dietrich. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is K.J. Harrison. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Jake Knoll. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Allen in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Stevenson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Over to first, and that retires the side. T.J. McFarland will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 47, T.J.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Hoi-Jun Park. Softly hit to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The right fielder, number 9, Greg Allen.
To the plate now, Greg Allen. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Runner at second, 1 away. And here is the outfielder, Mike Ford. He's set, and the pitch. high in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Robinson Chirinos will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River. Scranton leads it 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jackson Flores. Adam Warren will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Adam Warren.
Now here's the first offering. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Gerardo Parra stands in as he looks at a called strike. No hits to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Velasquez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And stepping in, Wellington Castillo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. And And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Nick Banks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
High pop-up. Ford is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Scranton leads it 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Holder.
Third baseman, number 8, Kyle Holder.
First offering on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Ready on 0-2. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And a tough way to go down that time as he's retired to start the 8th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now it'll be Esteban Florio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues.
The batter, the left fielder, Trey Ambergy.
Into the box, Trey Ambergy, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Parra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Drew Mendoza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Wendy Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Wendy
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Canning. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Change up low, 2-0. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next, it'll be K.J. Harrison. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and 1 strike. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 3-0. Dakota Backus enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Short, hit hard. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now to the plate, Poijun Park. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here is Greg Allen. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Canning will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here is the outfielder, Mike Ford. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stevenson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Scranton leads it 3-0. Luis Garcia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 35. Luis Garcia.
And now, Jake Knoll. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going. You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Park stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the next to bat will be Jackson Flores. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Stepping in now, Gerardo Parra, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Weak chopper to the left side. And he's back easily. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Scranton Wilkes-Barre took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Asher Wojcicki gets the win on the mound. His first Lee Zach, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Man.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Mariners held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-1. The Texas Rangers got an astounding 20 hits in total as they destroyed the Rays 10-3. The Jays put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 14-6. The Minnesota Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2. Jose Ramirez had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 5-3. The Oakland Athletics snapped their 7-game losing streak as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-4. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-1. The Phillies hit 3 long balls as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 10-3. The Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-5. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The San Diego Padres sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-6. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
came alive.
At the same time, I play myself got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. Cause 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come down to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, now the dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my village, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Eight, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity, man. My parents had to take care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen was a dream. Yeah. When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you for me to call. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake up, made a penny, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Rochester Red Wings and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Rochester attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Brody Kerner will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, Andrew Stevenson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Rochester, the left fielder.
And now the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. I mean, your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Stevenson is retired to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Jackson Flores, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Into the box now, Gerardo Parra, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Seth Romero gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now is Hoyjun Park. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting third.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this lands foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. Through first and hustling for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And boy, this almost got him out of the inning, but you'll see that he just couldn't quite get there as he went into the tuck and roll afterward, and this winds up a 2-out double. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. An inning in the books. Wellington Castillo.
The catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Castillo, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Nick Banks. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now here's the pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ready with another 0-2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Drew Mendoza.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball, you can tell him.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Derek Dietrich. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch coming, here it is. He swings and lines it to left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping in now, Jason Dominguez. High in the air out to center field. Canning is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging his pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
To the plate now, Kyle Holder, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there are two down. Next to hit, Esteban Florio. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. First delivery to him. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stevenson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Canning. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box now, KJ Harrison. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Jake Knoll, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Florial makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Rob Brantley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
At the plate for June Park.
Second baseman.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Stevenson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Next up is Greg Allen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He swings and grounds it to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now back. First base.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Canning is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0. Now at the plate is Andrew Stevenson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Jackson Flores, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Dominguez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to stand in is Gerardo Parra. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
As the
1.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Dominguez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Scranton leads it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now Derek Dietrich. And it's fouled away. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Jason Dominguez. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Kyle Holder. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next, here is Estevan Florio. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch on the way. In the air out to straightaway left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Next to dig in, Rob Brantley. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
In now, Hoi-Jun Park. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Left fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We played 4 full. Scranton leads it 4-0. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, struck out in his first at-bat.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Nick Banks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Drew Mendoza. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the fifth coming up. Scranton leads it 4-0. And now here is Greg Allen. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The right fielder, Greg.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Into center field, line drive base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Frankie Bartow will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 11, Frankie Bartow.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Runner's going. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's running again. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Again, he's off for second. Got him swinging to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Next, it'll be Derek Dietrich. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set and the pitch as he hits one on a line to left field. Stevenson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Scranton leads it 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Canning. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
At the Plate now, KJ Harrison, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Into the box now, Jake Knoll. Chopper foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Scranton leads it 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. From the stretch, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. He's around first, heading for 2, and that is off the wall in right field. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Into the box, Kyle Holder. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next to hit is Esteban Florio. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Rob Brantley will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Canning is under this one, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. Scranton leads it 5-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set, here's the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew Stevenson goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. So now to the plate, Jackson Flores. With 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Florio is there, 2 gone. So now here is Gerardo Jara. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. 1-2 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
With a traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Hoi-Jun Park.
The second baseman, Hoi-Jun Park.
Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Hara is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, right field.
Stepping in once again is Greg Allen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Canning is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter. Wellington Castillo flew out last time up.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch on its way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate, Nick Banks, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked with confidence.
And there's out number 2.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Up next, Drew Mendoza, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it. Guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The designated hitter, Robinson Chirinos.
First offering on its way. Hit to third. Reined in. And that's the first out. So now into the box is Derek Dietrich. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
In now, Jason Dominguez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Canning is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in next, Kyle Holder. He flew out in his last debut. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI in the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Javi Guerra comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Rob Brantley. Popped him up. Casilla has a play. And he makes the play to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. Scranton leads it 6-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Canning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Dietrich trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now back, the first baseman, KJ Harris.
Now at the plate, KJ Harrison. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And another one. strikeout number 17 in the ballgame as he keeps racking them up. To the plate now, Jake Knoll. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now back, left field,
Into the box, Andrew Stevenson. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the ninth inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Rail Riders led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Brody Kerner earns his first win of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 7-3. The Chicago White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-2. The Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 10-7. The Rangers hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Orioles 9-4. The Twins totaled 11 hits as they destroyed the Angels 6-0. The Detroit Tigers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 11-6. The Mariners got the home victory against the Astros 4-2. The San Francisco Giants were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 3-2. Bank Park 7-4. The Nationals took down